What's up, fellas? So today we're here to break down the 4 male strategies. All right, I already dissected the 4 female strategies, but today I'm here to break down the 4 male strategies. But before I get to that, guys, I would like to make a good solid point. About maybe 8 days ago, I bought this microphone. All right, it's a $200 microphone, and basically it plugs into the iPhone, and it got an app to it that I'm supposed to set and figure settings out to get it right. Bought it about 10 days ago. It came about 10 days ago. And I still haven't played around with it. The reason being is because, I've been back building my rotation up and things like that right there. So the point being is, guys, this is exactly what I be telling you about why you guys can't get y'all shit together. Now, my shit together, I just stopped and smelled the roses a little bit. And like I told you guys, fucking hoes is my job, because it gives me good material to talk about and shit like that. So it is my job. But it just goes to show you my point. Fucking with them hoes prevented me from playing around with this microphone and playing around with the app, because it comes with an app you have to download, and getting the microphone on. Because I've been around here fucking with girls, building up my rotation and shit, which is fine for me because that's still my purpose. But you get the point, all right? That goes to show you my point about how women can be a distraction, all right? And just goes to show you a point, guys, of why you can't get nothing done when you constantly chasing tail, chasing tail, chasing tail. I want you guys pursuing your purpose and letting the women chase you. It just goes to show your point, all right? Now, like I said, that's my job. So it's okay with me, but it still goes to show you a point. I haven't played around with the microphone because I've been dating women and shit. All right, so I want y'all guys to just take something from that. All right, the next thing I want to talk about now, I want to break down this game, guy. Because, guys, basically all game is your strategy. All right, even before my channel, you had a strategy. It might have been a fucked up strategy, but you had a strategy. And I break down the male strategies into 4 groups, just like I did the women's. All right, I dissected theirs into 4. I'm gonna break ours down into 4. All right, the first strategy, which me is the weakest strategy. And before I say that, guys, I want you guys to know that all these strategies worked. All right, I have did all these strategies before and fucked women, all of them. All right. The first strategy would be the male friend route. All right, that's when you're friends with a girl. All right, that's when you try to, you really want to fuck her, but you want to play like you her friend and you her buddy and all that other bullshit. All right, that's the weakest route if you ask me. All right, the next route would be the beta male provider route. And this is when you basically try to lead with your money. When you try to show a girl that you successful and I can do this for you. When you try to show a girl your car and all this other bullshit, and you try to dress super nice and all this. You take a girl to a fancy restaurant on the first date and all that other shit. All right, that's the beta male provider route. What you're basically trying to say is, if you fuck with me, look what I can do for you. All right. The next strategy will be the high value male route. That's the route I preach to you guys. And that's pursuing your purpose and letting the women chase you. That's the high value route. All right, that's what I live by. Your time is limited. Your time is very valuable. All right, that's the high value male route. All right, that's having your credit on point, your own crib, car, you own your purpose, you at the gym, the little bitch, when I give you some of my time, you need to appreciate it. That's the high value male route. All right. And the last route would be the direct approach route. All right. This is when when you meet a woman and you let her know right off the get-go that you want sex. All right. I've used this when I'm like on vacation or something like that, when I'm in a location and I know I have a short period of time. I used this strategy 2 years ago, when it was a girl from out of town and stuff like this, and she was in New York and she was leaving in 2 days and shit like that, and I fucked her with the direct approach, basically, come on back to my crib or whatever, because we ain't got no time to get to know each other and shit. So I done tried. So before I leave anything, all these strategies have worked. Guys, it's been plenty of guys around here that done married a girl that they was friends with for years. All right, all these strategies can work. It's just which one you want to use. All right, and so let me give y'all guys the cons and pros to each one. Now, here's the thing with the taking the friend route. Here's the con to that. It's gonna take you a fucking very long time. Basically, what you are is you're waiting in the shadows to catch a vulnerable. You playing her friend, And I fucked a couple of my friends like this, and it took years. This was back when I was a teenager. All right, I wouldn't even do no shit like this, but I fucked a couple of my female friends that I was friends with for years. All right, 10 years. It took me probably 8 years before I fucked them. All right, and so I'm letting you know now that you can get in, playing the friend, all that other bullshit. And the funny thing is, she knows you want to fuck. All right, guys, you're not fooling no fucking body. I know you guys thinking like, she don't know I really want her, this thing. You think that just because she knows you want. Guys, if you have an attractive friend, she's not fucking stupid. She play fucking stupid, but she knows. She knows you want her. She catch you looking at her. Listen, guys, women be looking at you. You think they don't see you. They be looking in mirrors, catching you looking at their ass and shit like that. Women see that shit, guys. She knows you lust for her, so you ain't getting over. She's just using you for your non-sexual attention. All right? So that's the cons to that, guys. It's going to take a very fucking long fucking time. The pros to it is she uses you for your non-sexual attention, but she don't use you for money. So theoretically, when you're friends with a girl, y'all are friends, and when y'all go do something, she pay for what she pay for, and you pay for what you got. All right, so you really don't spend no money. All right, so you come in very little out of pocket when it's a friend. When y'all go do something, she pay her end, you pay her your end. All right, because she's your friend, right? And so it's the girls that I was friends with when I never had spent no money on them. And so when I call them vulnerable, and the thing is they get vulnerable, something happen or whatever the case may be. Maybe they'll be in love and some dude will break up with them or whatever the case may be. And then you sneak in the back door and you like, oh, well, we should hang out. And then you fuck the shit out. They feeling vulnerable and shit like that. And that's how I fuck both of them. So it can be done, guys. But that's the pros to coming in that route. You spend really no money. All right. The cons is it takes you a very long time, and you have to give her a lot of your non-sexual attention, a whole lot. Usually, when you're friends with a girl, especially when you're young, you end up talking to her on the phone a lot. You end up doing shit like that. You end up going to museums and all the other type of bullshit. All right. So that's the cons to that, guys. Theoretically, guys, this is the worst route to take. All right, it takes way too fucking long, and she lowers your sexual market value by being friends with her. Guys, her friends and everybody else know you want to fuck up. All right, unless she's one of these 400-pound Samoan ugly bitches or something like that, all her friends know you want to fuck. It's amazing guys think that women are stupid. All right, if you friends with a shunty, she knows you want to fuck her. That's the bottom fucking line, guys. She knows any male that's claiming to be a shunty, friend or something like that, she knows he want to fuck her. She knows that. All right? So don't go that fucking route, guys. All right? The next is the beta male provider route. All right? And, guys, this is the one that comes off as basically you're a try-hard. And what's a try-hard guy? Try-hard is somebody that shows up on the day. He's got his Rolex on. He's got his fucking Louis Vuitton shirt on. He's at the date talking about his car. He might put his keys on the fucking table. Guys, listen. If you're a high-value male and you're successful, just let everything play itself out. All right, you don't got to be showing up on a date trying to, lead with your money and things like this right here. All right, listen, guys. The only women that this is if you do this with a woman that has her own, she's gonna lose attraction for you. All right. If you show up with a woman only woman that this is gonna impress is a pure fucking gold digger. I'm telling you that right now. Every woman wants a man that has his own shit. Everybody knows that. But when you show up on a date acting like that right there, you just told her, listen, me as is not good enough. So let me show you all this shit I can do for you. All right, guys. So, guys, one thing, listen, I advocate using women hypergamy against them, but let everything unfold. All right. I don't be, back in the day, I would try to say, oh, you want me to pick you up? Or you want me to take you home? I'm trying to show off my car. All right. I don't do that, man. I let everything unfold. You little girl end up telling me something, where your car at? I be like, oh, it's around now. I usually try to hide it or let her discover it or make her feel like. And the funny thing is, when a woman think you hiding your car, that's when she want to see it. That's the funny thing. I noticed that when a woman think you hiding your place, when you ain't trying to lead with your place and stuff like that, that's when she want to. Oh, let me see. Oh, he must got a hoopty or something. He don't want me to see his car. The girl telling me, where you parked at? Oh, let's go around here. Let's walk to your car. Now, you'll see that sometimes, guys, when you ain't bragging about or talking about, yeah, I just got that new Bentley and this and that. When you ain't doing like that, they start thinking you must got a hoopty or something. All right, that's how that works, guys. So let the women find it out naturally. But you can get in this way, right? We all know that. You can get in the beta male provider route by showing up and doing all this and other shit. Now, here's the cons to this, guys. All right, it's a pure transactional thing. All right, it's a pure transactional thing. All right, that's the con to it. She care nothing about you. You pretty much nothing but a credit card swipe. All right, that's the bottom fucking line, guys. You mean absolutely nothing to her. All right, the pros to it is she don't care to have any of your non-sexual attention because it ain't even about that. She don't even want to talk to you. All right, because she don't value that from you. She don't really care about your non-sexual attention. What she cares about is what you can provide her. All right, so that's the thing you're gonna see with a beta male provider. They typically will do it with guys that's unattractive, stuff like this, and they don't want your non-sexual attention. They don't want to go out to dates and stuff like this right here, or whatever the case may be. They just like to know that you provide for them. They don't really want to talk to you on the phone. All right, guys. So just understand that if you lead with that route, that's what you're going. Still can fuck, but I'm gonna tell you guys like this right here. Getting pussy as a beta male provider and getting pussy as a woman who's finding your charisma or physical or whatever she finds about you attractive, they fuck you totally different, guys. I'm telling you right now, they fuck you totally different. All right, I've led, like I told you guys, I have led with the beta male provider. You're trying to use women hypergamy against them, but you don't lead with it. You let them discover it. All right, you let them discover it. If you guys remember that vlog I did about Friday night with the vlog, if you watch the video, I had no jewelry on or none of that shit. I let all that lead. The girl told me to come pick her up. I didn't ask. Me asking like, oh, he trying to show off his car. You want me to come pick you up? And then you show him the Mercedes, and then she started thinking like, oh, that's why he wanted me to come pick him up. Wanted to come pick me up. He wanted to show me his car. See, that's the thing, guys. She asked me. All right, so she got to see my Mercedes, but she asked me. I didn't lead with it. I don't ask girls, you want me to come pick you up? Girls are not stupid, guys. She know instantly, oh, he probably got a nice car. I think I'm supposed to be impressed by his car. So don't lead like that, guys. Let women find the shit out naturally. If you're a successful man, just let them find the shit out naturally. Don't be showing up on the first date now. Don't be showing up on the first date in a fucking Armani suit. Don't do that shit, guys. Now, you can go to the club and do all that type of shit in that, and if they, want to label you as a beta male provider, I'm talking about the first date. So that's hypothetical. Say you met a woman online, right? And you show up in the day, you talking about, let me pick you up, and you got a nice car, you got a Armani suit on, you got a Rolex on, all this now. She gonna label you as a tryhard. You gonna lower her attraction. She might still fuck with you, but you gonna lower her attraction because you come across as a guy that's, I'm not good enough, so let me show you all these superficial things I got to compensate. She probably even think you got a little dick. That's the bottom fucking line, guys. She probably think you got a little dick or you ain't got no game. She'll think something like, what causes this man to have this many insecurities to what he got to do all this? And I'm gonna put it to you guys like this right here. Whenever I see a girl that's half naked, I know I'm looking at a woman with a lot of insecurities. All right, I'm not talking about a woman that's dressed sexy, but when I see a girl that's walking around with Daisy Dukes with her ass out, this, that, and the other, I know that I'm looking at a very insecure woman because what she needs is she needs every man's eyes on her just to keep her self-esteem up. All right, that's what I think when I see a woman who's wear see-through shirts and all this and other shit. I'm not talking about dressing sexy. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman dressing sexy. I appreciate a woman dressing sexy. I'm talking about when I see a woman that's dressed like a slut, I instantly say that woman gotta have a lot of insecurities. All right, that's the bottom fucking line, guys. Because what she need all this validation just to make her feel good about herself. And that's the same way a woman sees you when you try to lead as a beta male provider, showing up with a $50,000 watch, a money suit, asking can you pick her up and trying to take her to a fancy restaurant. She knows you have a lot of insecurities. All right, so you expect a lot of shit tests. And that's what I was talking about when the guy said the guy said women don't test guys who got higher sexual market value. When I said they test more because they know these guys are the most insecure. That's why he got all that bullshit. So guys, just be aware of that. That women know. That's why you got all that bullshit. You probably got a little dick or something. That the women are not stupid, guys. All right, so just fucking know that, guys. All right, and the next one will be what we are: high value males. All right, we're high value males. That means we're on our purpose. That means we're on our grind. Our time is limited. We at the gym. We on our purpose. We constantly grinding, whatever the case may be, guys. So our time is very limited. So our strategy is the high value male lifestyle route. That means that we just try to constantly improve our lives, and we let women fall in where they can. We pursue our dreams, and we let women pursue us. Now, here's the thing with this, guys. Here's the cons to this. Being a high value male, you won't fuck many masculine bitches, if any. All right, because listen. The feminine, the feministic women, the women who are, masculine as fucking shit like this here, the fact that you ain't blowing them up and shit like this right here and showing you high interest and shit, showing you ain't basically submitting to them, that you just hit them up and ask for a date and you won't call no more, whatever the case may be, until you show up for the date or whatever the case may be, expect a lot of flakes. All right, guys, expect a lot of flakes from the masculine bitches. All right, feminine women, the masculine bitches. Let me tell you something, guys, something. Let's say you meet a girl at the club Saturday. You called her Wednesday. All right, let's just hypothetically say you called her Wednesday for a date for Friday or Saturday. Let's say Saturday. Saturday morning you hit up, hey, this the location. Meet me here at 8 p.m. Does that work for you? If she send you a text back telling me something, well, since we hadn't talked since Wednesday, I just assumed the plans were canceled. But the bitch never thought one time, can I call him? Did you get that? Did you get that? I thought the plans was canceled since we hadn't talked since Wednesday. I called you Wednesday. You ain't think you had to do nothing, bitch? Did you get that? These old masculine bitches living in this feministic society think you supposed to do everything. You get what I'm saying? So if you're a high lifestyle male and you ain't call her Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon to make sure it was still on, 6 p.m. to make sure it was still on, she thought it was canceled. Old masculine bitches. When you run into them guys, expect a lot of flakes. Now, how the hell you call her on Wednesday, set the date for Saturday. Saturday morning, you hit her up with the location and the time for the date. And this bitch tell you, since we ain't talked since Wednesday, you don't gotta do nothing but show up. So guys, as a high value male, expect a lot of flakes from these masculine bitches. Not the feminine women, all right? The masculine bitches, all right? They think you supposed to do everything, all right? They want you chasing and climbing mountains and chopping down trees to get a date with them, all right? That's the bottom line with that, guys. Now, the pros to it is that you're gonna spend very minimal of your non-sexual attention, and you're gonna very minimal of your money. Because the reason being is because as a high value male, you think you're good enough as is. So we don't really talk on the phone, and we don't really fucking do the high dates. As a high value male, we think that we are equal, if not better. All right, that's how high value males think. We think that we're the prize. All right, so we don't do expensive dates because we think I'm good enough. We can go for tea and that's fine. I'm good enough. I don't gotta take you to fucking Mr. Childs to impress you. All right, that's the high value mindset. That's how we think. So you ain't gonna spend a lot of money. And as a man that's on his purpose, obviously you ain't got time to be pillow talking to a bitch on the phone every night. All right, so those are the pros, guys. But the cons is you won't fuck no masculine bitches. No bitches who think that you supposed to chase. You won't fuck none of them. All right, I can tell you that shit right now. All right, I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's the bottom line. Now, as far as the direct approach, guys, the thing with this is the cons to this, guys, is you only gonna fuck bitches who have a very high initial interest. In other words, if you go up to a woman and she sees you as a 9, you can fuck her. But if she sees you as a 6 or a 7, that blatant out approach like that is gonna turn her off, because everything with women is how they perceive you. If you're a 9 or 10 to a woman and you got a direct approach, ooh, you so daring. Ooh, I love a man. I love a man who just speak his mind. But she see you as a 6 and you said the exact same thing. That's how you talk to women. That's how your mama talks to you. Talk to women. You don't got nothing else better to say to women than that right there. Your mama ain't teach you no respect for women. You see the difference, guys? If you're a 9 or 10. I just love a man who just tell what's on his mind. If you're a 6 or 7, you don't got no respect for women. I just tell you, you men today don't need to learn some manners. You don't talk to no woman like that. It's all in what her interest level is. So that's why I don't like the direct approach. Because if a woman sees you as a 6, you can be fucking the shit out of her by the 3rd date. But if you come with her with that direct approach, it's gonna turn her off. All right. Now the pros to this is you don't spend no money and no non-sexual attention. I ain't say minimal. I said minimal for high value males. With direct approach, you spend none. Bitch, we fucking 9. You still got them clothes on. You need to take that shit off. So that's the thing with the direct approach. You spend no non-sexual attention and no money. All right. So there's a cons and pros to it. You give her nothing. So it's all or nothing. All right. So that's the thing with that, guys. It's cons and pros to all of them. My strategy is the high value male strategy, but I fuck women with all these strategies. All of them work. The friend route, that just takes a fucking long time. You pretty much gotta just wait till the bitch is vulnerable, which is, to me, is just the biggest piece of shit. Don't do that shit, guys. Don't even waste your time. You can fuck about it. I'm just telling you, it'll take a long ass time, and you basically have to not think about it because it might take 5 or 10 years. All right, so don't do that. The beta male provider route is, you know, you don't get your dick sucked. You get fellatio. If you get that, that's the thing with the beta male provider route. You might don't even get your dick sucked. Her interest ain't high enough to suck your dick. She'll just fuck you and tell you she don't do that. All right, that's the thing with that. That's the thing when you take the beta male provider route. All right, is that she'll have sex with you, but she probably won't let you hit it from the back. She probably won't ride you. She probably just do some missionary, later dead like a lump on a log type shit. All right, it won't be the real thing. You won't get fucked. All right, definitely ain't getting your ass licked. So that's what the beta male provider route, guys, is. You won't even get the same interaction. All right, when you land in bed and stuff like this, when a girl generally cares or likes you a little bit, she'll lay in your arms and this. Now, beta male provider don't get that bullshit. The beta male provider always feels like, you know, he's always feel like he's just missing something. He just feel like he out with a damn slut. That's what it feels like, guys. All right, I've done the beta male provider route before, and that's when I learned. Don't lead with your fucking money, guys. Do not do that, all right? Let her discover that shit. Makes you look like a tryhard, lowers her attraction for you, all that other type of shit. Hide your fucking car. Let her just like, where your car at? Let me see what, you take me home. Let her find the shit out. Then she get around, oh, he got a fucking Lamborghini. Don't leave. Don't pull up in the restaurant in front of the restaurant with the Lamborghini blowing the horn like you. Hey, I'm outside in front. You in there? I just pulled up out front. All right, I'm finna park now. Don't do no shit like that, guys. Fucking try hard. And of course, our strategy, the high value male strategy, you won't fuck no masculine bitches because you don't pursue them enough, and they think I'm a little angel. All right, so you won't fuck no masculine bitches, but the good thing is you spend very little of your non-sexual attention and very minimal money because we think we good enough as is and we ain't constantly blowing up a bitch phone and shit like this. And the direct approach is you only gonna fuck bitches who have a very high initial interest. All right, and the good thing about it is you spend no money and none of your non-sexual attention. All right, so hope I break that down. Hope I explained that, guys. I hope all my guys over here are following the high value male strategy. That's what I follow. I fuck plenty of bitches. I fuck more bitches than any dating coach you follow. I'll put money on it. Period. Probably not this year. Not getting this purpose off the ground. Getting on my purpose this year. But trust me, I have. All right, guys. Like the video. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Holla back.